Hello everyone. Let's discuss about the objectives of teacher education. In my previous lecture, I have discussed with you about the concept of teacher education. That what is this teacher education program? Just to recall the teacher education program, I would like to discuss with you that teacher education program is a program which enables the would-be teachers, prospective teachers, or we can say teacher trainees to equip them with the teaching skills to enhance the professional skills among them to become a teacher. Now, we have to discuss about the various objectives of teacher education, that what are the different objectives of teacher education recommended by the different committees and commissions, so that the modifications have been done to make or to improve the teacher education program and equip the prospective teachers with the skills. No doubt those are the teaching skills. Now we will discuss about the objectives of teacher education. The Government of India appointed University Education Commission 1948 under the chairmanship of Dr. Radhakrishnan, and under this commission they have opined that the objective of teacher education should be formulated keeping in view the following tasks of the teacher, that I am going to discuss with you regarding those objectives. The main motive of this education commission is to tone up the Indian education system, so that to develop right kind of teachers in the field of education. So what are the different objectives of teacher education formulated by this University Education Commission? They have very beautifully quoted that the right kind of teacher is one who possesses a vivid awareness of his mission. He or she not only loves his subject, but he or she loves those whom they teach. I think this will help a lot for a teacher to play his role in the classroom and to make the teaching learning effective. His success will be measured not only in terms of percentage only, that is the percentage of passes alone, not even by the quantity of the original contribution to knowledge, important as they are, but equally through the quality of life also and character of the individuals. No doubt they are the students whom the teacher teaches. So टीचर का टारगेट सिर्फ बच्चों को पास करवा देना, अगली क्लासेस में प्रमोट करवा देना, या टू जस्ट टू अटेन अ गुड परसेंटेज ही नहीं होना चाहिए, बल्कि एक्चुअल सेंस में, रियल सेंस में दे हैव टू डेवलप अमंग द स्टूडेंट्स द क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ, so that they are socially, morally, intellectually should be developed, and the character of the individuals or the students whom the teacher teaches. जैसे हम कहते हैं all round development. The role of the teacher is very important. He or she has to contribute a lot in the field of teaching, so that the students develop the personality really in the sense of all round development. They are spiritually, morally, intellectually, socially, they should be strong. It is only possible, ये तभी पॉसिबल हो सकता है when the teacher possesses a vivid awareness of his mission. उसे पता होना चाहिए कि what are the missions in front of him or her as a teacher, so that he justifies his professions also. Here we are just doing counseling in one of the College of Education of Jammu province. Okay, now the Committee on Plan Projects 1963. After studying the issues and problems of teacher education, the Committee on Plan Projects of the Planning Commission stated in their draft report that modern education aims at education of the whole person. So every teacher should have a deep knowledge and understanding of children and skill applying that knowledge and understanding so that the profession of the teaching can be justified and the teaching learning process become effective. So the committee recommended the following objectives of teacher education. Number 1, skills and techniques. The committee recommended that besides the knowledge of the content of the subject, teacher education should attempt to inculcate the following aspects like this skills and technique, where this aspect enable the trainees to acquire the skills and techniques which are needed to teach young children with the help of modern knowledge of child psychology and methods of teaching. टीचर का कंटेंट ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट उसका नॉलेज होना ही काफ़ी नहीं होता है. ही और शी शुड हैव द स्किल्स, द टेक्निक्स, कहाँ पे कौन सी स्किल का यूज़ करना है, किस मेथडोलॉजी का यूज़ करना है, कौन सी इंस्ट्रक्शनल टेक्निक्स हमें क्लासरूम में कब किस टॉपिक पे यूज़ करनी है, ये बहुत मैटर करता है. अगर टीचर ट्रेनीज़ को ये क्वालिटी डेवलप करवाई जाए कि उन्हें रियल क्लासरूम सिचुएशंस में कब कौन सी स्किल का और कब कौन सी इंस्ट्रक्शनल टेक्निक का यूज़ करना है, दे विल डेफिनेटली बिकम द एफिशिएंट टीचर्स. सो इन दिस स्किल्स एंड टेक्निक्स the teacher education program has the main objective is to equip the prospective teachers or the would-be teachers to equip with the skills and techniques so that they that will help them to know about the child psychology and different methods of teaching to use in the classrooms. The second one, ideals and behavior patterns. This aspect enables the teacher trainees to inculcate in the educants the ideals and the accepted behaviors of the society in which we live and whose purposes we serve. So in this there is a provision of inculcation of ideology and behavioral patterns. Then we have the third and the last one that the committee has recommended: attitudes, values and interests. Teacher education should have the objective to develop in the teacher trainees certain attitudes, values and interests so that they will be a good teacher in the teaching learning process. Because जैसा कि मैंने पहले आपसे कहा कि सिर्फ कंटेंट ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट का नॉलेज होना ही काफ़ी नहीं होता है. अगर हमारा एटीट्यूड या हमारा इंटरेस्ट उसमें ना हो तो वी कांट डिसेमिनेट आवर नॉलेज परफेक्टली. So these are the three aspects which the committee has recommended regarding the objectives of teacher education. और definitely it's my own personal opinion. अगर हमारे में skills and technique as a prospective teacher जब हम उनमें ये चीज़ें inculcate करते हैं, skills and techniques, ideals and behavior patterns, attitudes, values and interest. Definitely that would be teachers or the prospective teachers will become good teachers. Now, the objective of teacher education recommended by the Education Commission, or we can say that as you all know that Education Commission is also known as Kothari Commission, given by D.S. Kothari. They have also given some objectives regarding the teacher education program, that what are the different objectives that enable the prospective teachers to become a good teacher. The commission has given the following objectives, and these objectives, there is very beautiful quotation given by this University Education Commission, that a sound program of professional education of teachers is essential for the qualitative improvement of education. The draft of the this Education Commission has very beautifully given the whole one chapter on teacher education. The following are the objectives. Number 1, to develop Gandhian values. Whenever we talk about the Gandhian values, there comes the words like truth, beauty, goodness, that are the aesthetic values which reflect the Gandhian values. Now, to develop Gandhian value of education, such as I have earlier discussed with you, that truth, beauty, goodness, non-violence, self-discipline, self-reliance, dignity of labor, etc. All these values should be inculcated among the prospective teachers while teacher education program. So the second one, to act as a liaison between school and the community. The objective of teacher education, according to this Kothari Commission, that the prospective teachers should act as a liaison between the school and the community, and they also have to employ suitable ways and means for integrating community life and resources with the school work. In short, we can say that they must have the sense to integrate school with the community. क्योंकि जैसा कि हम जानते हैं स्कूल इज ऑल्सो द मिनिएचर फॉर्म ऑफ द कम्युनिटी और द सोसाइटी ना. सो अगर वो एक लाइजन बन जाता है स्कूल और कम्युनिटी के बीच में, अगर वुड बी टीचर्स में ये वैल्यूज डेवलप होती हैं, तो इट इज़ वेरी गुड फॉर द teachers to understand their problems, their other issues, etc., and they even able to solve those also. To perceive his or her role as a guide to the community, teacher should act as a guide to the community. To perceive his or her role as an agent of social change. Prospective teacher must understand that he is just like as an agent of social change. He should have that type of perception that what is his or her role. To act as a conservator, conservator of the environmental resources and preservator of the cultural heritage. In my opinion also, if a teacher is cultured, definitely he or she will reflect his values to his or her students in the real classroom situations also, and also a good conservator of the environmental resources. Then positive attitude towards the learners. A teacher must have positive attitude towards the learners. So the objective of teacher education program is also to inculcate among the prospective teachers the positive attitude. Now we will discuss about the objectives of teacher education recommended by the NCERT. And NCERT has given objectives of teacher education stage wise. That means at different stages. Different stages का मतलब है like pre primary stage से लेके higher education stage तक. हर stage में NCERT ने अलग objective दिए हैं. At pre-primary stage, the NCERT has given the following objectives. Number 1, philosophy and sociology. Number 2, principles and processes. Number 3, growth and development. Number 4, health and nutrition and welfare. The next one, command over the language, creative self-expression, methods, practices, equipment and principles, role of parents and community, professional obligations and rights, professional growth. So first of all we will discuss the previous one. Okay, here teacher education, the main objective of the teacher education program for the pre-primary stage is philosophy and sociology. That is to acquaint the student teachers with the philosophy and sociology of the preschool education. मतलब कि prospective teachers जो होते हैं, जो हमारे टीचिंग प्रोफेशंस में जाने वाले जो स्टूडेंट टीचर ट्रेनीज हैं, उनको नॉलेज होना चाहिए, उनको पता होना चाहिए कि what is the philosophy or the sociological approach of the preschool education, so that he or she can understand the basic principles of preschool education, and through it ये उनको help करेगा to realize the needs, values and aspirations of the society. Then we have principles and processes. These principles and processes help the teacher trainees to develop in them an understanding of the principles and processes of the various aspects of the children's growth and development. I hope आप सब समझ ही गए होंगे कि जब टीचर को इन सब चीज़ों का नॉलेज होएगा, उसका फिलोसफिकल, उसका सोशियोलॉजिकल अप्रोच, क्या उनका बैकग्राउंड है, कौन से प्रिंसिपल्स, कौन सा प्रोसेस जो है वो इन्वॉल्व होता है ड्यूरिंग द ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट, सो दे कैन डिलीवर एंड टू रियलाइज the needs, the values, their aspirations, etc. And this will help them to deliver their knowledge to the students effectively. Then we have growth and development, as the heading signifies, to make him conversant with the growth and development of the preschool education in the country or even abroad also. Then we have health and nutrition and welfare. एक चीज़ मैं बार बार आपसे रिपीट कर रही हूँ कि सिर्फ सब्जेक्ट का नॉलेज होना इज़ नॉट इनफ. टीचर हैज़ टू डेवलप द ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द पर्सनालिटी. उसके लिए उसका हेल्थ, न्यूट्रिशन, उसका वेलफेयर, इन चीज़ों का नॉलेज होना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है. एंड फॉर दैट द NCERT has given this particular objective, that health, nutrition and welfare. This will help the teacher trainees to realize the importance of health, nutrition and welfare services for the child through proper information, and to develop in him the skills to provide the same through the appropriate measures. यानी कि टीचर एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम का सबसे बड़ा ऑब्जेक्टिव है कि टीचर ट्रेनी को इक्विप किया जाए कि उसमें ये स्किल डेवलप हो कि ही और शी शुड टेक केयर ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स हेल्थ, न्यूट्रिशन एंड द वेलफेयर सर्विसेज एक्सेट्रा. देन इसके अलावा हमारे पास these are also the other objectives of teacher education. Command over the language. To give him a better command over the language of everyday use and to help him understand the physical and the social phenomena around him so that he can make a meaningful interpretation of the world to the children under his charge. माने prospective teacher को command over the language होनी चाहिए so that he can properly communicate with his or her children, students. He can convey his thoughts, the information to the students properly. और ये तभी possible होता है when he or she has the command over the language. Creative self-expression. Creative self-expression objective of the teacher education equip the prospective teacher with the knowledge of various media of creative self-expression and to develop in him essential skills for guiding children in the pursuance of creative arts, crafts, etc. यानी कि इस ऑब्जेक्टिव में प्रोस्पेक्टिव टीचर में क्रिएटिव सेल्फ एक्सप्रेसिव वैल्यू होनी चाहिए so that he can also transfer these values to the students also. So teacher education program trained the teacher trainees for creative self-expression also. Then methods, practices, equipment and principles. The teacher education program during the pre-primary stage, particularly for the pre-primary stage, the objective of teacher education is to acquaint the teacher trainees with the methods, practices, equipment, materials and organizational principles of preschool education so that he or she can use them effectively in his day-to-day work. जब एक टीचर को ये पता होगा कि मैंने कहाँ पे किस स्टेज में कौन सी स्टेज में ऑफ स्टेज ऑफ द एजुकेशन कौन सा मेथोडोलॉजी यूज करना है, मुझे कौन सा प्रैक्टिस यूज करना है, किस प्रिंसिपल के तहत मुझे ये टीचिंग करनी है, डेफिनेटली ही और शी विल डिलीवर हिज लेक्चर्स, मैनेज हिज क्लासरूम वेरी इफेक्टिवली. No doubt this all will come with the time and practice also, but even then, as we have already discussed that teachers are made and not born, उस चीज़ के लिए टीचर एजुकेशन ने ये ऑब्जेक्टिव्स बनाए हैं कि उसको इन चीज़ों के बारे में प्रोस्पेक्टिव टीचर्स को इन डिफरेंट मेथोडोलॉजीज, प्रैक्टिसेस, इक्विपमेंट्स वगैरह के बारे में एक्वेंट करवाया जाता है, यानी कि इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया जाता है कि तुम्हें किस स्टेज पे किस मेथोडोलॉजी को यूज़ करना है. और ये जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, दिस विल definitely help the prospective teachers to work effectively and efficiently in the real classroom situations, stage wise of education. Stage wise of education, I mean to say that whether it is pre-primary stage, whether it is primary, secondary, higher secondary, etc. Then role of parents and community. This objective enables the teacher trainees to develop in them an awareness of the important role of parents and community in the education of preschool children, and to make them conversant with the ways of enlisting their active help and cooperation in various programs of the preschool. The prospective teacher should be aware that what are the we can say that what is the importance of the role of parents and the community in the classroom situations also. The next one, professional obligations and rights. Here in this objective of teacher education, it will enable the prospective teachers to acquaint them with his professional obligations and rights, and to develop in them a positive attitude towards his profession. This is definitely works जब तक हमारा अपने प्रोफेशन के रिलेटेड पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड नहीं होगा, हम कोई भी जो भी हमारे पास जो भी हमें चैलेंज मिलेगा, जो भी हमें वर्क करना होगा, हम उसमें गुड रिजल्ट्स नहीं दे सकते हैं जब तक कि हम उसे पॉजिटिवली ना लें. So positive attitude, the development of the positive attitude towards the profession is must. And then the most important, professional growth. This objective of teacher education as recommended by the NCERT particularly for the pre-primary stage is very important, as this enable the teacher trainees to inculcate in them a sense of the desirability of constant professional growth. जब तक हमारे में professional growth की desirability नहीं होगी, तो there comes stagnation and we can't enhance our knowledge, और the teaching learning process जो है वो कभी भी successful या effective नहीं हो सकता अगर professional growth जो है वो रुक जाए. So all these objectives of teacher education are very important, और ये सब objectives जो हैं help करते हैं particularly at the pre-primary stage for the teacher trainees to become a efficient, effective, successful teacher in future. Now we have the objectives of teacher education for the primary stage. अब हम पढ़ेंगे कि NCERT ने प्राइमरी स्टेज के लिए कौन से पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स फ्रेम किए हैं. Here in this, the first one is to possess competence in the languages and in the topics of natural and social sciences. This objective of teacher education brings competencies among the prospective teachers in the various languages, mathematics, natural and social sciences. To develop skills in identifying, selecting and organizing learning experiences for teaching the above subject. Above subject, as I have just discussed with you, that languages, mathematics, natural and social sciences, all these subjects, in all these subjects, the teacher education has equipped the prospective teacher to develop the skills in identifying, selecting and organizing the learning experiences for these different subjects. उससे क्या होता है? That all will in totality help the prospective teachers to deliver his lecture effectively, to make the teaching learning process effective. To develop the psychological principle, it is also very important. This objective of teacher education for the primary stage develop among the prospective teachers the understanding of the psychological principles underlying the growth and development of the children of the age group of 6 plus to 14 plus also. टीचर को ये नॉलेज होना चाहिए कि वो किस एज ग्रुप को डील कर रहे हैं. He or she should have that basis of psychological principles, because that child psychology helps him or her a lot in the process of teaching learning situations. To acquire theoretical and practical knowledge about the childhood education. To acquire theoretical and practical knowledge about the childhood education, including integrated teaching also. It will integrate the theoretical and the practical knowledge about the childhood education. Then we have now the objectives of teacher education for secondary stage, and they are to possess the competency to teach the subjects of his or her specialization, which are of course on the basis of the accepted principles of learning and teaching in the context of the new school curriculum. Then we have to develop skills, attitude, interest, etc. to foster all-round development of the children. यानी कि जैसा हमने पिछले स्टेज में भी पढ़ा, इसमें प्राइमरी स्टेज में पढ़ा हमने कि प्रोस्पेक्टिव टीचर्स में, वुड बी टीचर्स में, जो हमारे टीचर ट्रेनीज हैं, आप कुछ भी कहें, उनमें स्किल्स डेवलप करना, उनका एटीट्यूड, उनका इंटरेस्ट, so that they enhance the knowledge of the children and also helps in fostering the all-round development of the students. To develop the skills in guiding and counseling the children. This objective enable the student teachers to develop such type of skills which helps in guiding and counseling the students. Then to possess sufficient theoretical and practical knowledge of किसका? Health and physical education, games, recreational activities, work experiences, etc. The would-be teacher must possess sufficient theoretical and practical knowledge so that he or she can help the children in the field of health and physical education, games, sports, recreational activities, work experiences, etc. Now, objectives of teacher education for higher education and the collegiate stage. What are the different objectives for this higher education and collegiate stage? Number one, to possess competence to teach subjects of his or her specialization with the latest development in both subject and methodology of the teaching. Would-be teachers को उन competencies के साथ equip करना so that they can develop both in the field of the subject and the methodology of teaching. To develop skills, this objective enable the prospective teachers to develop the skills of cognitive and psychomotor type for teaching academic and or vocational subjects by providing appropriate learning experiences. Cognitive, as we all know, that related to your knowledge, comprehension, understanding, recalling, etc. Psychomotor includes all the motor skills. All these skills must be develop among the prospective teachers so that they provide appropriate learning experiences in their real classroom teachings. This teacher education program enable the prospective teachers to develop these cognitive psychomotor type of skills for the appropriate learning experiences. Then we have to develop an understanding of the aims and objectives of education in general. It is very important, and of higher education in particular in the Indian background, to promote awareness of the role of the education and of the teacher. इस ऑब्जेक्टिव में the prospective teachers में ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग डेवलप की जाती है कि what are the objectives of education in general क्या है, और particularly for that higher education also, और उनमें वो awareness प्रमोट की जाती है कि what is your role in the field of education as a teacher. So अगर हम ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग कर जाए, every teacher effectively perform his or her duties in the teaching profession, and he or she will very nicely handle the classroom situations, and no doubt the teaching learning process will become effective also. To develop skills in making use of educational technology. This objective enable the prospective teachers to develop the skills related to the ICT world, so that they perform their duty, their role, their function as a teacher very excellent in the classroom with the use of these audiovisual aids of educational technology. To understand the investigatory projects, action research and experimental projects, with the help of this teacher education program, the prospective teachers enable, or we can say that equip themselves with the skills so that they can undertake the investigatory projects, they can do action research, experimental projects, etc. Now, what is this? Very beautiful. This is from the core of my heart. I am sharing with you that be a teacher. Good teacher is a very big thing. I think we just try to be a teacher. With this, we will justify all these objectives framed by different commissions, various committees, and work as a teacher in the classroom. Thank you so much.